and the echo hit the floor. A sound I've never really heard before. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a scream, just the quiet snapping of a long-held dream. I'm standing in the hallway, staring at the wall, waiting for the other shoe to finally fall. But the air is gone heavy, the air is gone cold, and the story we were writing has been put on hold. I thought the shouting was the hardest part to take, but it's the sudden stillness that I cannot break. It's the silence after the goodbye, the ringing in my ears, the sound of all the empty space we built throughout the years. It's louder than the thunder, it's deeper than the sea. This hollow room is screaming back the ghost of you and me. No more how was your day, no more turn out the light, just the deafening static of a house gone quiet tonight. I'm reaching for a whisper, but I'm coming up dry, lost in the silence after the goodbye. The clock in the kitchen is suddenly so loud, like a ticking reminder of the us that isn't proud. I hear the neighbors laughing through the thin apartment vent, while I'm calculating where all of our better moments went. I try to hum a melody to fill up the void, but every note feels broken, every harmony destroyed. They say silence is golden, but they've got it all wrong. It's a lead-heavy curtain, it's a never-ending song. It's the lack of you breathing in the middle of the night. It's the way the darkness swallowed up the last of the light. Lost in the silence after the goodbye. So quiet now, I can hear my own heart break in the silence. For heaven's sake, can anybody hear me? Or is it just the silence after the goodbye? The silence, the silence, the silence. The clock on the wall has a hollower tick. The shadows on the ceiling are starting to get thick. It's 3 a.m. and the city's gone cold, and the lies that I tell myself are getting old. I reach for your warmth, but I find only air, just a ghost of a feeling that used to be there. The stars are all sleeping, the moon's turned away, and I'm miles and miles from the safety of day. This is the loneliest part stretched out and drawn. I'm drowning in silence, just waiting for light. And the deepest, the coldest, the loneliest part of the night. I can hear every house settle, every car pass, reflections of us in the dark window glass. If I close my eyes, could I dream you back here? Or would you just vanish the moment I'm near? The pillow still holds a faint trace of your hair, but the person who loved me is no longer there. The sun will come up and the world will pretend that the ache in my chest is starting to mend. But they don't see the battle, they don't see the fear that hits when the 4 a.m. silence is near. Out and drawn, I'm drowning in silence, just waiting for light. And the deepest, the coldest, the loneliest part of the night. Almost morning, but the dark's still so loud. I'm looking for you in a one-person crowd, the loneliest part, the loneliest part. I remember the look, but we never shared the word. The most beautiful song that was never actually heard. We were leaning in close over coffee and smoke, but the timing was wrong, or the courage just broke. I've got a memory bank of the dates we didn't go, and a list of the things that I'll never get to know. It's a specific kind of morning for a ghost that wasn't real. The weight of a heartbeat that you weren't supposed to feel. Oh, we had something that never happened at all. A mid-air suspension without the grace of the fall. We were a match that never struck, a fire without the flame, a story with no chapters, but I still know every name. It's the heartbreak of the almost, the grief of what if we, grieving the shadow of a life that wasn't meant to be. We were perfect in the silence, we were magic in the blue, and that's something that never happened. happened between me and you. I see you in the grocery store, and I have to look away, because I'm still living in the one day that never became today. We had a language of glances that nobody else could speak, the strength and the tension that made both of us feel weak. But we kept our distance, we played by the rules, while the what could have been made us both look like fools. Is it better to lose? You would've never have held you tight, to wonder forever if we would've got it right. At least if we crashed out of scars I could show, instead of this emptiness with nowhere to go. Happened between me and you. No breakup to cry through, no photos to burn, just a page in a book that I'm not allowed to turn. We had something, didn't we? The something never happened, never happened. The desk is cluttered with crumpled up starts, a graveyard of sentences from broken down hearts. I've got the stamps in the envelope ready, but my vision is blurred and my hand isn't steady. I'm pouring my soul into lines on a page, like a bird hitting bars at the front of a cage. I'm telling you things that I couldn't quite say when the silence was growing and you walked away. This is a letter I'll never send, a message I'll never mail, a story that stops at the edge of the rail. I'm writing I miss you, and please come back home, to a ghost in the static, to a heart made of stone. It's filled with the secrets I kept in the dark, a flame with no fuel, just a dying out spark. I'm sealing the grief and the what might have been in a letter I'll never send, where the ink's wearing thin. I wrote about how the coffee tastes bitter, and how the nights in the city have lost all their glitter. I confess that I still check the porch for your car, and how fine is a lie when you're living this far. I'm apologizing for things I didn't even do, just to feel like I'm still in a conversation with you. If I dropped it in the box, if I let the lever fall, would it change any answers or change nothing at all? I'd rather keep it here in the drawer by my bed than to send it to someone who's already fled. the ink's wearing thin. No return address, no name on the front. Just to the one who left and the one who's still here. I'll never send it, I'll never send it. I'm standing in the doorway, afraid to flip the light, because the shadows here know better than to put up a fight. Your favorite sweater's draped across the back of the blue chair. It still holds the shape of you, like you're still sitting there. I see your keys on the counter, next to a half-empty glass, a frozen moment in time that I can't seem to let pass. Every object is a witness, every corner is a ghost, and the things you left behind are the ones that hurt the most. In a room full of your things, I'm the only one missing. The ghost of your laughter, the ghost of us kissing. The bookshelves are heavy with the stories we shared, but now there's a silence that I wasn't prepared to bear. I'm surrounded by us, but I'm standing here alone in a room full of your things, in a house that isn't home. The scent of your perfume is fading from the sheets, while the world keeps on moving out there on the streets. I should pack it all in boxes, tape the memory shut, but every time I try it's like another deeper cut. Your jewelry box is open, a silver chain on the floor, like you just stepped out for a second and you're coming through the door. They say out of sight, out of mind, but I can't look away. I'm living in a museum of a life from yesterday. If I clear out the space, if I make the room bare, will I finally breathe, or will I find nothing's of us kissing. The bookshelves are heavy with the stories we shared, but now there's a silence that I wasn't prepared to bear. I'm surrounded by us, but I'm standing here alone in a room full of your things, in a house that isn't home. Dreaming of a ghost. I close my eyes just to open the door to a house where you don't live anymore. You're standing there in the kitchen light with that look that used to make everything right. The kettle is whistling, the radios are low, and for a heartbeat I forget that you had to go. I reach out to touch the sleeve of your shirt, but the closer I get, the more it starts to hurt. I'm dreaming of a ghost living in the van, waking up to lose you all over again. You're a beautiful blur, a trick of the mind, leaving the wreckage of us far behind. I'm chasing a shadow through the hallways of sleep, making promises I know I can't keep. In the morning I'm empty, in the evening I'm lost, just a lonely heart dreaming of a ghost. We're talking about things that don't matter at all, like the weather in spring or the paint on the wall. You laugh at a joke I haven't told yet, in this painless world where we haven't met regret. But the edges are fraying, the colors are pale, and I know that this vision is starting to fail. The alarm clock is waiting to break the spell, to drag me back out of this heaven-shaped hell. I'd stay in the darkness, I'd sleep through the years, just to keep you from turning into these tears. Waking up to lose you all over again. You're a beautiful blur, a trick of the mind, leaving the wreckage of us far behind. I'm chasing a shadow through the hallways of sleep, making promises I know I can't keep. In the morning I'm empty, in the evening I'm lost, just a lonely heart dreaming of a ghost. Don't fade yet, stay for one more breath, but the sun's coming up like a slow, quiet death. I'm wide awake now, and you're gone. Just a ghost, dreaming of a ghost. Dreaming of a ghost. Looking at the calendar we marked in June, before the silence outpaced every tune. The flight we never took, the map still folded tight, the dinner reservations for a Tuesday night. We had a blueprint for a life we built together, but the foundation couldn't hold against the weather. The future was a gift that we never got to open, just a handful of words that were left unspoken. It's the house on the hill that we'll never buy. It's the forever that turned to a long goodbye. It's the gray in our hair that we'll never see, and the us that was supposed to eventually be. I'm mourning the ghost of a life in the frame, grieving for everything we never became. I see a couple walking down on 5th and Main, and I wonder if they're building what we left in the rain. The dog we never named, the garden left unplanted, all the simple little things that I took for granted. Now I'm standing in a ghost town of potential and dreams, where nothing is ever as close as it seems. It's harder to lose what you never quite had than to lose what was real, even if it was bad. 'Cause I'm chasing a shadow of a what if and why, under the weight of an unpainted sky. No silver years, just a heart full of dust and a bucket of tears. All the versions of us that never got to breathe. Everything we never became. I'm still checking the mail for a name that isn't there, and catching the scent of your ghost in the air. The calendar's hanging like a weight on the wall. I've marked every sunrise since I took the fall. The milk in the fridge has gone sour and gray, just like the words that I wanted to say. The sun comes up and the sun goes down, but I'm still the only heartbeat in this town. I'm counting the days since you left through that door. 1,000 hours of wanting you more. Monday was heavy, Tuesday was glass, watching the shadows and the memories pass. On day 14, I finally stopped crying. On day 21, I started back lying, telling the world that I'm doing just fine, while I'm counting the days since you weren't mine. I went to our spot, the one by the lake, and realized how much of my heart was at stake. The ducks were still swimming, the kids still played, but I'm just a silhouette caught in the shade. I've memorized every crack in the ceiling, trying to numb out this hollow point feeling. Is it 3 months now or a lifetime of ache? How many more breaths is it gonna take before the numbers stop meaning a thing, and I stop waiting for the phone to ring? 14, I finally stopped crying. On day 21, I started back lying, telling the world that I'm doing just fine, while I'm counting the days since you weren't mine. Day 65, the leaves are all red. Day 82, I'm still in this bed. I've lost count now, but I'm still counting. Since you left, just counting. We're a secret kept behind a heavy wooden door, a collection of whispers on a cold marble floor. I see you across the room, and I have to look away to keep from shouting the words that I'm dying to say. Your hand brushed mine for a second in the hall, and I felt the foundation of my whole world fall. The stars are aligned, but the world is in the way, and there's a price for the parts that we're trying to play. It's a forbidden love, a beautiful sin, a war that we're fighting, but we'll never win. We're a fire in the rain, a light in the deep, a promise that neither of us can keep. I'm reaching for you through a wall made of glass, watching the best of our maybe just pass. We're a story that ends before it can begin, locked in the silence of a forbidden love. I've memorized the map of your face in the dark, searching for safety but finding a spark. We're a tragedy written in the margins of life, cutting through right like a dull heavy knife. I'd give up the sun just to hold you for real, without the crushing weight of the things we can't feel. If we were different people in a different time, loving you wouldn't feel like a crime. But the clock is a judge and the world is the jury, and we're just a blur in the middle of the hurry. It's a forbidden love, a beautiful sin, a war that we're fighting, but we'll never win. We're a fire in the rain, a light in the deep, a promise that neither of us can keep. I'm reaching for you through a wall made of glass, watching the best of our maybe just pass. We're a story that ends before it can begin, locked in the silence of a forbidden love. Meet me in a dream where the laws don't apply, where we don't have to whisper under a different sky. Goodbye to the us that we weren't allowed to be. Forbidden, so forbidden. I saw a picture of you through a mutual friend. You look like a person whose world didn't end. The light in your eyes isn't flickering low like it was in the kitchen a lifetime ago. The lines on your forehead have all smoothed away. I guess you finally found the right words to say. It's a bitter pill, but I'm swallowing it whole, watching you find the rest of your soul. And I hope you're doing better now. Truly I do. Even if better meant losing me too. I hope your mornings are quiet and your nights are for asleep, without all the promises we couldn't keep. I'm still in the wreckage, still learning to bow, but I'm honestly glad that you're doing better now. I went to that diner where we used to fight, the one with the neon and the harsh yellow light. I realized the air there was heavy and thin, and I'm starting to see why you couldn't stay in. You were a garden that I tried to pave, and you had to leave just to find what to save. Don't worry about me, I'm just part of the past, a storm in your history that couldn't quite last. If my absence is what gave you room to finally breathe, then I'll take this all and I'll take the lead. But I'm honestly glad that you're doing better now. Be happy, be whole, find the pieces of you that I couldn't hold. I'm okay, I hope you're doing better now. The curtains are heavy, the sky is a bruise. I'm waking up slowly to the same old news, that you're not beside me and the coffee is cold. The story of us feels 1,000 years old. The church bells are ringing 3 blocks away, but I'm stuck in the silence of a hollow point day. The dust in the sunlight is all I can see, dancing in spaces where you used to be. The weekend is dying and I'm losing my mind in the shadow of everything we left behind. It's just another sad Sunday, a slow motion fall, staring at pictures of you on the wall. The world is at rest, but I'm restless and blue, wasting the daylight just thinking of you another sad Sunday, another gray day. I walked to the kitchen and saw your old chair. I almost expected to see you sitting there with the Sunday paper and a smile in your eyes. Before we were buried under mountains of lies. Now the fridge is too quiet and the sink is too clean, and I'm just a ghost in a familiar scene. The minutes are hours, the hours are led. I'm replaying the things that we should have just said. They say it's a day for the family and faith, but I'm just a man who is chasing a wraith. I give every Tuesday and Friday I've got for one Sunday morning in our old favorite spot. Wasting the daylight just thinking of you. Tomorrow is coming with its bustle and noise, but today I'm just missing the sound of your voice. It's a long road to Monday and I'm losing my way in just another sad Sunday, another gray day. The sun's going down, everything's wrong. Just a Sunday, another sad Sunday. So quiet, so gray. Driving past your exit against my will. The dashboard glows, the only light I've got. My mind is racing through things I should have forgot. The highway is empty, just a ribbon of black, and I'm fighting the urge to just double back. I know every mile marker, every bend in the road, and the weight of this silence is a heavy load. The green sign is coming, I can see it ahead, a ghost of a memory, a word left unsaid. I'm driving past your exit at 3 a.m., thinking about the way things were back then. I should be heading home, I should be moving on, but I'm haunting the pavement until the dawn. My hands are on the wheel, but my heart's on your street, stuck in the space where we used to be. 100 miles an hour, but I'm standing still, driving past your exit against my will. If your porch light is still burning bright, or if you're sleeping sounding through the middle of the night, I could take the turn off, I could be there in 5, but I know that I'm barely coming out of this alive. So I keep my eyes forward on the white painted lines ignoring the warnings and all of the signs. The engine is humming a low, lonely tune under the gaze of a cold silver moon. If I take this exit, I'm just chasing a ghost, and I'm the one here who is hurting the most. Exit against my will. Past and now, the taillights are fading. Another mile, another night of waiting. I didn't turn, but I almost did. Driving past. I gave you the keys and I gave you the throne. I built you a kingdom to call all your own. I poured every drop of my soul in your cup, but no matter the measure, it never fills up. I'm running on empty, I'm chasing your ghost, giving the most to the one who needs the most. I'm a well running dry in a desert of more, and I'm tired of sweeping my heart off the floor. Your love is a mountain I'll never quite climb, a beautiful waste of my heart and my time. I could give you the moon and the stars in the sky, and you'd still find a reason to ask me why. It's a hunger that grows, it's a hole in the rough, and I finally realized your love is never enough. I changed all my colors to match with your mood, but I'm still the one feeling misunderstood. I'm a footnote in stories you tell to yourself, while my own needs are gathering dust on the shelf. You take like a storm and you leave like the rain, leaving me stranded with nothing but pain. How much of myself do I have to erase to keep that small smile on your beautiful face? I'm a skeleton now, I've got nothing to give. If I stay in this shadow, I'll forget how to live. finally realized your love is never enough. I'm taking my heart back. It's bruised and it's thin, but I won't let them never come crawling back in. It was never enough. No matter what I did, never enough. I'm looking at the Polaroids from that first July, before we knew the limit of the summer sky. We were building castles on a shifting sand, thinking we could hold the ocean in our hands. But the tide comes in and the tide goes out, and some things are built with a seed of doubt. It wasn't a crash, it wasn't a flare, it was just the oxygen leaving the air. We were never meant for forever, just for a season, a beautiful rhyme with no rhyme or reason. We were a shooting star, a temporary light, burning so gold in the middle of the night. But some hearts are lessons and some are just days, and we were a bridge to our separate ways. I'm letting you go, though it's tethered and clever, knowing we were never meant for forever. There's no villain here, no one left to blame, just two different people with a common flame. We tried to stretch the minutes into 30 years, but the truth kept leaking through the smiles and tears. You were the right person at the wrong turn of the road. Now I'm learning to carry a different load. It doesn't mean the I love you was a lie, it just means the well was always running dry. We were a masterpiece painted on a wall of rain, washing away to leave a clean slate again. To our separate ways, I'm letting you go, though it's tethered and clever, knowing we were never meant for forever. So thank you for the minutes, thank you for the now. Even if we couldn't keep it always right, just a season. I found your coffee mug exactly where you left it, right beside the book you never finished reading. The silence in this kitchen used to feel like home. Now it's just a hollow sound the shadow of our home. I'm still sleeping on my side, leaving space for you. Like my heart is waiting for a ghost to wander through. The pen is on the table, the ink is running dry, but I can't find the ending. No matter how I try, this is our unfinished song. A melody without a home, a bridge that leads to nowhere, leaving me alone. We had the perfect harmony, or so I used to think, but the music stopped so suddenly, right on the edge, the brink. Now I'm humming through the verses, but the chorus feels all wrong in the quiet of the us that's gone. Our unfinished song. I walked past the park today where we carved our names in dust. It's funny how the things we built eventually turned to rust. You took the lyrics with you when you walked out of the door and left me with a rhythm I don't recognize anymore. I try to find the chords again to play away the pain, but every note I strike just feels like standing in the rain. Maybe we were just a demo, a rough draft of a dream, torn apart at every stitch, coming apart at every seam. I keep waiting for the crescendo, for the part where you come back, but the record's stuck in circles and the vinyl's starting to crack. So I used to think, but the music stopped so suddenly, right on the edge, the brink. Now I'm humming through the verses, but the chorus feels all wrong in the quiet of the us that's gone. Our unfinished song, the final page is empty, is still on. I'm still singing to the shadows, even though you're gone. Her unfinished song, just a song. I was the shadow at the edge of your frame, the one who knew the stories you never would name. I held the umbrella while you chased the sun, and stayed on the sideline when you thought you'd won. I was the steady hand, the quiet goodnight, while you were busy looking for a different light. You were reading the stars miles above, while I was right here offering love. It's the heaviest state, being easy to miss, like a faded old photograph or a ghost of a kiss. I was the background music to your favorite scene, the space and the silence, the in-between. You were searching the world for a heart that was true, while I spent a lifetime just waiting for you. Now I'm the lesson you never quite learned, an overlooked bridge that you didn't even burn. How you liked your coffee at dawn, and the look in your eyes when the magic was gone. I memorized every small habit you had, the way that you'd laugh when the world made you mad. But I was a mirror reflecting your glow, and you never looked deep enough down here below. Maybe I made it too easy to stay by hiding my heart so I wouldn't get in the way. I was a masterpiece hung in the dark, waiting for you to provide just a spark. Favorite scene, the space and the silence, the in-between. Yeah. You were searching the world for a heart that was true, while I spent a lifetime just waiting for you. Now I'm the lesson you'll never quite learn, an overlooked bridge that you didn't even burn. Walking away, but you won't even see the empty space where I used to be. Just a heart on the shelf, overlooked. I'm sitting at the table with an empty chair, watching the sunlight hit the dust in the air. The world keeps on spinning, the neighbors still laugh, but I'm living life on a broken down path. Everyone tells me I should get out more, but I can't find the reason to walk through the door. Without the one person who made the room bright, without the one soul who made everything right. I'm surrounded by people, I'm surrounded by noise, but I'm deaf to the music and blind to the joys. 'Cause I'm missing someone great who isn't here, a memory that's crystal, a vision that's clear. You were the anchor when the waves got too high, the only true thing under a big lonely sky. Now the greatness is gone and the good isn't enough. I'm just a survivor of the jagged and rough. Every step that I take feels like shifting a gear, without someone great who isn't here. I see your achievements, I see your old books, I still see the way that you gave me those looks. Like I was a giant, like I was the sun, when really you were the incredible one. I try to live up to the person you knew, but the version of me I liked best was with you. Now I'm a shadow of a shadow at best, with a heavy, cold hollow inside of my chest. Is it a blessing to have known such a light, or a curse to be left in the middle of the night? They say better to have loved, but they don't see the cost isn't here. You were the best of us. You were the spark. Now I'm just trying to walk through the dark. Someone great, the greatest, and you aren't here. The closet door is heavy, like it's holding back the years. I try to keep it closed, to keep away the tears. But there it is, hanging on a wire hook in the back, a flash of faded navy in a sea of gray and black. I haven't moved it once since the day you said goodbye. It's the only piece of us that I haven't let die. I reach for the sleeve and I pull it to my chest. It's the only way I know to get a moment's rest. I still keep your old sweater, though it's starting to fray. It's the only thing that smells like you on a rainy day. I wear it in the kitchen when the house gets too cold, holding on to threads of a story already told. The wool is getting thin and the buttons are loose, but letting go of it feels like a hangman's noose. In a world that's moved on, I'm tethered to the weather of the life that we lived. In your old blue sweater, there's a small coffee stain near the cuff on the right, from that morning in April when we laughed till the light. I remember you complained that the sleeves were too long. Now they're wrapping around me, telling me I'm wrong. To think I could forget you, to think I could move on, when I'm wearing your shadow long after you're gone. My friends say I should donate it or throw it in a box. They don't understand the way the memory locks. If I put it away, then you're really truly gone, and I'm not ready for a day where I don't put it on. Keep your old sweater, though it's starting to fray. It's the only thing that smells like you on a rainy day. I wear it in the kitchen when the house gets too cold, holding on to threads of a story already told. The wool is getting thin and the buttons are loose, but letting go of it feels like a hangman's noose. In a world that's moved on, I'm tethered to the weather of the life that we lived. In your old blue sweater, one more night, I'll keep it on the hanger. One more night, I'll pretend you're coming home. Still smells like you, just an old sweater, just a memory. I still catch myself reaching for my phone, When the sun starts sinking and I'm all alone, I see a sunset or a joke I know you'd like, and for a split second everything feels right. Then the cold truth hits like a sudden winter rain, and I have to learn to breathe through the hollow parts again. My throat gets tight, the air feels thin, thinking about the state we're in. The last time I called your name, it didn't sound like goodbye. It sounded like I'm home under a clear blue sky. It was a soft whisper in the dark, a promise kept in secret, a word I held so close I thought I'd always get to speak it. Now it's a weight inside my chest, a fire with no flame. The silence is so heavy since the last time I called your name. The grocery store, the coffee shop, the street where we first met. Every corner of this town is a trap I haven't escaped yet. I see someone who looks like you from the back in the crowd, and for a moment I almost say it, I almost say it out loud. But the syllable catches, it burns against my teeth, because you aren't here to hear the heart underneath. If I'd known the clock was ticking, if I'd known the air was short, I would've shouted it from rooftops, held it as a last resort. I would've let it echo, let it ring out through the years, instead of letting it dissolve into a salt track of tears. Secret, a word I held so close, I thought I'd always get to speak it. Now it's a weight inside my chest, a fire with no flame. The silence is so heavy since the last time I called your name. It's just a word now, 5 letters in the air. I say it to the empty room, but you aren't there. The last time I called your name. House is breathing while the world's asleep. I'm guarding secrets that I meant to keep. The floorboards groan beneath a heavy ghost, the one who loved me and the one I hurt the most. I turned to tell you something funny I heard today, then I realized the oxygen has drifted away. I'm talking to the corner, talking to the wall, waiting for a shadow that I know won't fall. My mind is a hallway where the echoes won't die, replaying the moment we said our last goodbye. Now it's just whispers in the dark, calling out your name, searching for a spark to hide the coldness and the shame. I'm hearing your laughter and the hum of the fan, trying to be more than a broken down man. Every soft I love you that we didn't mean to lose is tangled in the curtains and the midnight blues. I'm haunted by the echoes of a heart left stark, living on the whispers in the dark. I found your earrings on the nightstand. Would I put them away if I only could? But moving them feels like the final, it's done. And I'm not ready for a world with no sun. I hear your footsteps on the stairs near the top, but it's just the rain and it won't ever stop. I'm catching my breath in the space you used to fill. The world is moving on, but I'm standing still. Is that you in the doorway? Is that you in the hall? Or just the way the street lights make the shadows crawl? I'm losing my grip on what's real and what's gone. When the static is loud and there's still hours till dawn. Be more than a broken down man. Every soft I love you that we didn't mean to lose is tangled in the curtains and the midnight blues. I'm haunted by the echoes of a heart left to start, living on the whispers in the dark. Did you say something, or was it just the wind? I'm still listening for where we begin. Can you hear me? So quiet now. Whispers, just whispers.